Welcome students, welcome families, grandparents, loved ones, welcome faculty. It is wonderful to look out and see the entire school together today as we celebrate Lower School. I want to give a special welcome to our fifth graders and their families. As many of you know, I've had the privilege of experiencing the Lower School in two ways: as a head of school and as a fifth grade parent. Both have been among the great joys this year. Fifth graders, I'm so proud of you. Today is a milestone. These are your final moments, your send-off from Lower School. Look out in this audience. We're all here to celebrate you and your accomplishments. Most of all, we celebrate the wonderful and optimistic young people you have become. To our Lower School faculty, thank you. Your care, dedication, and belief in children makes days like today possible. Before we begin, I want to recognize someone who has given so much to our community this year. When I asked Ms. McKeon to step into leadership to become the interim head of Lower School, she answered that call simply. She said, "If I can help, I will." That line tells you all you need to know about Ms. McKeon's generous character. Ms. McKeon, thank you for your service above and beyond this year. One of my favorite parts of working with you is that I always leave our conversations having learned something. Please join me in thanking and welcoming our interim head of Lower School, Ms. McKeon, who will lead today's ceremonies.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Mr. Grover. Good morning again to our students, families, and faculty. It's hard to believe that today is the last day of the school year. This moment every year, when we're standing right on the edge of summer vacation, always feels bittersweet. Summer is such a welcome time. I wonder if that's true for you too. Show me a me too, if you're looking forward to the beginning of summer. Yeah. Summer is a time to grow, play, rest, and learn in ways different from how we learn during the school year. At the same time, I know I will miss the predictable and familiar rhythms of the school year. The daily routines, the faces we see each morning, looking at you, JK. The classrooms and conversations and small moments that shape our days together. Summer brings new routines, and that can be wonderful, but also means saying goodbye, at least for now, to this school year we have shared. Today invites us to pause and reflect on the incredible school year that is coming to a close. I invite you now to close your eyes for a moment and picture some memories from this year. Picture arriving at school on the first day back in September. Picture a moment when something that had been challenging finally clicked. Picture a book you enjoyed, whether you read it on your own, with a friend, or with your class. Picture the moment when you learned something new about yourself. Today, we celebrate each of those moments, along with countless others that have helped make this a successful and meaningful school year, full of learning, joy, growth, and self-awareness. Each of you has worked hard this year. You have practiced, stretched yourselves, taken risks, made mistakes, tried again, and grown in so many ways. And that growth has been supported by an incredible team of people, teachers, parents, peers, family members, who have worked shoulder to shoulder with you all year long. I feel immense gratitude for everyone who has helped make this year what it was: our students, our faculty, and our families. Each of you has contributed something important to this community, and together, you have helped make this school year incredible. I'm curious to know from you all, Who or what are you grateful for as you think back on this school year? I know many of you are feeling grateful just like me. So I'd like to pause and invite a few students to share. You're going to raise your hand if you'd like to express a gratitude or appreciation for someone, and we'll hear from a few of you. Ms. Akbari is going to come around.
Thank you, Camille, for being my friend and always standing up for me.
I'm really thankful for math because I learned a lot of new things. I'm really thankful for all the teachers and faculty members that have made this school year an amazing school year and better than any other school year in the whole wide world.
I am grateful for all my friends.
Thank you to those of you who shared. It's always wonderful to hear those expressions of gratitude. As you move through the rest of today and as you head into summer, I encourage you to keep sharing your gratitude with the people around you. Tell someone what they helped you learn. Thank someone who supported you. And notice the moments that helped you grow. What a gift it has been to learn and grow together with all of you this year. Thank you, and may we greet the summer ahead with gratitude for the moments of joy, discovery, and learning it will bring. Thank you, everyone. Now I'd like to turn it over to Mr. Williams to lead us in our Moving Up song.
Good morning, Meadowbrook. How are we? Today we're celebrating lower school and all of their amazing achievements. All right, JK, we're starting with you. You guys ready? Here we go. Going from JK to SK, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Going from SK to first grade, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Going from
Thank you, everyone. That is such a special tradition that we have here at Meadowbrook each year. All right, so the reason we're mostly here, time to spend a little time talking about the class of fifth graders. Our Meadowbrook class of 2029. It's hard to believe that the students sitting here are already preparing to leave lower school and step into middle school. Somehow the years have both flown by and yet been filled with more moments than we can count. Moments like this one today don't come along often. Today, we gather to celebrate the end of one chapter of your journey and the beginning of another. When we think about what you've accomplished during your time here in lower school, it's easy to point to the visible things. You've grown as readers, writers, mathematicians, scientists, artists, and thinkers. You've taken on challenges that once felt difficult and discovered that you were capable of more than you realized. But when I think about this class, what stands out most is not just what you've accomplished, it's how you've accomplished it. Very little in a school community happens alone. Learning is something we do together. It happens when someone asks a question that makes everyone think a little harder. It happens when a classmate explains an idea in a new way. It happens when a friend says, "You've got this," or sits beside you when something feels difficult. Over the years, you have built something important here. You have built relationships grounded in respect, encouragement, and care for one another. And those relationships are made up of many small moments. Moments like helping someone who is stuck on a problem, moments like celebrating a classmate's idea during a discussion, moments like laughing together at recess, which happens often, moments like working through disagreements and figuring out how to move forward together. None of those moments seems very big on its own, but when you add them together, day after day, year after year, they create something powerful. They build trust, they build confidence, they build a sense of belonging and of mattering to the people around you. And that sense of belonging makes it possible to take risks, to try new things, and to grow. As you move on to middle school, you will encounter new challenges, new teachers, and new opportunities. Some things will unfold exactly the way you expect, and some things will surprise you. Part of growing up is learning that the path ahead isn't always perfectly clear. What matters is that you are prepared and open for whatever path lies ahead. So be prepared by bringing with you the habits you've built during your time in the lower school. Curiosity, perseverance, and a willingness to try again when something feels difficult. Be open by staying curious about new people, new ideas, and new opportunities you may not yet imagine. And remember that accomplishment doesn't happen in isolation. The strongest communities and the greatest achievements are built upon strong relationships. So continue to be the kind of people who notice one another, encourage one another, celebrate one another's ideas, support one another when things feel hard. Those moments matter more than you might realize, gradually building up over time to great success. Wherever your path leads next, and whatever shape that path takes, be ready for it, stay open to it, and continue building those moments of connection along the way. This class has shown us what it means to learn and grow together, and we couldn't be more proud of all of you and what you've accomplished during your time in the lower school. Congratulations, fifth grade. We cannot wait to see all that lies ahead for you. Now, we're in for a special treat. The fifth graders have a song to share with uniquely crafted lyrics to share about their time in lower school and their moving up to middle school. I'm going to invite Mr. Williams and Mrs. Parinello to help lead the group.
Time flew by, 'cause we were having fun. Now it's like new chapters have begun. Let's all give a cheer for all the memories we made here. To all the people who are here who love us grow. We promise that we'll stay in touch after we go. Hey! We are graduating middle school. It's time, standing up together, friends forever, you and I. We are graduating middle school. Let's go. We have come so far now, and we have so far left to go. We can't wait to join a sports team and sing in the plays. Go to Costa Rica, host the Meadowbrook Minute. Project Challenge, let's do it. To all the people who are here who love us grow. We promise that we'll stay in touch after we go. Hey! We are graduating middle school. Let's go. Standing up together, friends forever, you and I. We are graduating middle school. Let's go. We have come so far now, and we have so far left to go. Middle school. We are graduating middle school. Let's go. We have come so far now, and we have so far left to go.
All right, that was amazing. I'm so impressed by those clever lyrics that you created to that song. I think that's going to be stuck in my head all day long. All right, now is the time when we are going to present our fifth graders with their certificates of completion of the lower school. And I've got Mr. Grover up here now. Okay. So fifth graders, when you hear your name, you're going to come on down, collect your certificate, and then walk back to your spot. let's just have one more last round of applause for this amazing group of fifth graders. I'd now like to welcome our head of middle school, Miss Bentley, to the stage to officially welcome these rising sixth graders to middle school.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, fifth grade. So exciting. Days like today invite us to do two things at once. Look back with pride on all that you have accomplished in lower school, and look ahead with excitement for all that awaits you in middle school. Over the years, you all have grown in countless ways. You've learned new skills, formed friendships, discovered interests, and become important members of this community. The confidence, curiosity, and character that you've developed here at Meadowbrook will serve you well as you take your next steps. Today marks the transition between one chapter of your Meadowbrook experience and the next. And as you look ahead, there's probably some excitement, feelings of possibility, and perhaps some uncertainty, and that is exactly as it should be. Oh boy. I got it. In just a few months, you will become middle school students. You will encounter new opportunities, new responsibilities, and new challenges. You'll have more independence and a greater voice in shaping your own experience. You will be asked to think deeply, try new things, and continue growing into the people you are already becoming. What excites me most, fifth grade, is not what you will do in middle school, but who you will become. I speak for everyone in the middle school when I say that we're so excited to welcome you this fall. And until then, please enjoy this moment, celebrate all that you've accomplished, and know that we cannot wait to see what comes next. Welcome to middle school, class of 2029. Let's give them a round of applause. Please exit the stage and join the middle school. Welcome to middle school.
We'd now like to mark the passing on of lower school student leadership. I've got a few fifth graders here representing their class, and I'd like to invite rising fifth graders, Dash and Maddie, to join me, Tito, Madeline, and Andrew on stage.
Fourth graders, we are proud to pass the leadership of lower school to you. May this artifact remind you to lead with inclusivity, compassion, respect, and a love of learning each day. We know you will care for each other, welcome every voice, and help Meadowbrook remain a place where everyone can learn, grow, and belong.
Thank you. We know that our fourth graders, our rising fifth graders, will do an incredible job as well, leading the lower school as role models. All right. We also have another special tradition that we are going to continue right now. So I'm going to invite the rest of our fourth grade class to join us on stage to close out our ceremony with a song of celebration.